What does self-empowerment mean for you? For me, it means intention, it means focus, it means freedom. And I really try to lead with this intention of empowerment in my life so that I can be open to receive and to also be of service to others. So this flow is really just about empowerment, intention, and focus, using big movements, using intentional movements to breathe, to connect, and to take up space. So, meet me on the mat and let's get flowing. Let's begin by opening the side body. Take the arms all the way up overhead, so the palms touch. Exhale over to the right side. Big movements, big stretch. Really go forward. Over to the left side. Flowing with this, exploring empowerment. Exploring the body with intention. Feeling of self-power, self-strength, and doing what you need for your body. Keep breathing. Back to the center. You're going to bend the right knee, open up the thigh, point the right foot to the right side of the room. Take the left forearm, and just place it on the mat. You're going to inhale, lift the hip, swing the right arm overhead. Exhale, come up, drop it here. I call this pose Enchantress pose. Keep breathing with this. When you bring the forearm to the knee, press the knee back. Open up further in the groin area. Keep breathing. And swing it over to the other side. Again, pointing that left foot towards the left side of the room while I pin my mic back on me. There we go. Bring the right forearm to the mat. Lift the hip, swing the left arm overhead. Come back up, open up. Breathing. And we're gonna go swing ourselves right over into tabletop. Do these beautiful circular movements. Breathing with it. 3 times each direction. Pressing into the mat, bend straighten the right leg, bend the elbows, bring the chin to the mat. Come back up. Breathing with it. Staying here for 2, 3, 4, 5, come back. Sink down into the hips. Sink the hips down to child's pose, knees wide. Breathing here. Come back to tabletop, we'll do the other side. Extend the left leg. Bend the right. Elbows, chin to the mat. Come up. And stay. Kiss those elbows to the sides of the body. And exhale, come up. Child's pose. Come up to tabletop. Bring the right arm, leg back up. Extend the left arm. Breathe here. You can tuck the toes if it feels better. Bring the knee and the elbow to meet. Extend. Bring that left palm to the mat. Swing the right leg to the front of the mat. Low lunge. Come up. Exhale, take the arms on the inside of the thigh. We'll go for lizard. You can extend the leg if it feels good, rocking back and forth. Drop the back leg. Come up. Swing the leg all the way back. Tabletop. Do the other side. Extend the left leg and the right arm out and allow the elbow and the knee to meet as you breathe through it. Keep breathing. And bring the right palm into the mat. Swing this leg all the way to the front of the mat. Go for low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Lizard pose. Breathe here. Lift the leg if it feels good. Come down. Come back. Tabletop. Exploring down dog now. Stretch the arms. Drop the head. And when you're ready, bring the hips up into downward facing dog. Really walk the dog. Explore the hamstrings, the calves, the ankles. Breathe here. Come into plank. Exhale, down dog. Back into plank. Down dog. Come into plank this time. Take the weight onto the right arm and come into side plank. Breathe here. Bend the left knee. Lift the hips up high. Swing it around to the top of the mat. Come up for high lunge. Bring the palms to touch. You're gonna put your weight into the front foot and bounce off the back leg and come into warrior three. Breathe here. Bend the knees, extend the arms, come to standing. And exhale, float back to warrior three. Once more, bend the knee, extend the arms up overhead. Back to warrior three. Bend the left knee, come back to warrior, to high lunge. Exhale, fold over, downward dog. Breathe here. Let's try this on the other side. Come into plank. Downward facing dog. Back into plank. Downward facing dog. Back into plank. This time put the weight into the left arm. Bringing the right arm up high overhead. Bend the right knee. Lift those hips up high. Swing that foot all the way to the front of the mat. Come for high lunge. Do it more controlled than I did. Now bring the palms to the heart center. Again, weight into the front. Bounce off the back leg, the back foot, and come into warrior three. Breathe here. Bend the knee, extend the arms, float through. Back to warrior three. Back up to the top. One more time for good measure. And swing back to high lunge. Breathe here. Extend and go to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Walk the palms to the back of the mat. Stay here and forward fold. You can grab your ankles if it feels good. Go deeper. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Go for a nice back bend and bring the hands to the heart center. Step the right foot forward. We're going to go for warrior two. Breathe here, let the palms be up. Allow the feet to be nice and firm and grounded. Make sure this bent knee is really pressing out. Extend forward. Bring the elbow onto the inside of the knee so you're gonna press. Instead of placing the forearm on the top of the knee, bring the elbow and the tricep to the inside of the knee. Extend here. Breathe here. Inhale, come all the way up, straight the leg, bend the back foot, the back knee, and really go for a nice opening stretch here in the groin. Come back. And open up. Once more. Float over to runner's lunge. Bring the palms to the mat, come to downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Hang out here. Forward fold. Maybe this time take the feet, the hands, and to the bottoms of the feet. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Once more. Exhale. Release. Take your time. Come all the way up on an inhale. Go for a slight back bend. And come back to center. This time, step the left foot forward. Again. Drop the back foot. Coming to warrior two, palms facing up. Breathe here. This time, extend. Again, take the elbow, tricep, press it into the inside of the knee instead of resting the forearm on there. Activate. Extend the arm up overhead. Breathe here. Feel the power in the body. Exhale, extend, straighten the leg, and go for this beautiful, nice, one of my favorite poses. And float through. Back to the other side. Float through. One more time. Keep breathing. Float over into runner's lunge. Give yourself a nice little rock back and forth. Press the palms into the mat, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, extend the arms. Try to get the top of the forehead to the mat. And bounce forward, up dog. Come into the knees, tuck the toes, bring the palms to the lap, breathe here. Connect with the body, connect with the breath. Come up onto the knees. You're gonna go for camel pose. Set yourself up. Take your variation. You can either have the toes tucked or the top of the feet into the mat. Take the arms up on an inhale. Bring the palms together at the heart center. Exhale. Inhale once more. Palms together, heart center. You can take the arms behind you and rest them on the sacrum, either fingers facing up or downward, whichever feels good for you actually. I like to bring my fingers facing up so I can get a nice stretch in my wrists as well. So pretend you have on some jeans or some pants and you need to zip them up. So feel this pelvis zipping, strengthening, lengthening, and just really engaged. Core engaged, press forward in the hips. Chest up and open. Just begin to keep lifting the chest and leaning back. Opening up. Exhale, come back. You can rest here for a breath. Feels good. Come up high. Take your variation. This time, you're gonna continue with the same energy you did the first time, but maybe take one hand and bring it to the heart center. Exhale. Breathing, connecting. Come up. Continue with the same energy we've done. Lifting, engage. Maybe this time bring both hands to the heart center. Whenever you're doing back bends, breathe in a way that's comfortable for you. But try not to hold the breath, but breathe naturally, as natural as you can. Connect here. You're gonna come onto your belly. Drop the forehead onto your interlaced fingers into crocodile pose. Now rest the rest the forehead on the mat and extend the arms behind you or beside you. You're going to interlace the fingers behind the back. Grab a strap or a towel if the flexibility doesn't allow that. You're going to inhale, lift the chest. Extend the arms, kiss the shoulder blades together. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Pressing the tops of the feet onto the mat, thighs into the mat. Breathing. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. This time we're going to try to get the feet and the legs off of the mat at the same time as we lift the torso. Let's try this. Inhale, lift up. That's it. You've got it. Nice and strong. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. For the last time, inhale. Stay here for 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release and relax. You're going to roll onto your back. Relax here in the back for a breath. You're going to bend the knees now. Take the right ankle and rest it on the thigh. Energy in the knee, pressing down, opening up. Interlace your fingers around the back of your left thigh. Take the forearm or the elbow and press it into the inside of the knee. Point and flex the feet. And release. Let's try this on the other side. Again, energy in the knee opening up. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. And breathe. Pressing the elbow into the inside of the left knee. Pointing and flexing the feet. And release. Keep the knees bent. Bring the shins parallel to the mat. You're going to exhale over to the right side. Drop the knees, open the arms. Eyes to the left. And drop the left knees over to the drop the knees over to the left, eyes to the right. Back to center. Gonna come into happy baby. Grab the outside of the feet. Press the back into the mat. Shoulders into the mat. Really feel an opening in the hips and the groin. Bring the soles of the feet together. Drop them onto the mat and lay here. Take your hands into Yoni Mudra, right on this beautiful pelvis. Breathe here. When you're ready, extend the legs, come into Shavasana. Hang out here. Stay for as long as feels good for you. Feel the energy that you've created of empowerment, of strength, of focus, of intention. Reflect